Alright, welcome back. Oh, Fritz and Matthew. Right, we had just met these guys. We can pickpocket them, which would be interesting. We had a bit of a fallout, because they're being stupid and I'm trying to help them, but they're not into that kind of stuff. There's a grave there. Did we check that out? We should check out that grave. Are we hungry? We are not. Oh, I already dug that grave. Yeah, I know which one it is. Okay. So, let's finish inspecting the rest of Sasau. See what else is here. Oh, and now this is a private area. Well, that's interesting. What the heck are you doing? Is that a miller? I see.
I am at your service, Sir Knight.
Is there any work here for carpenters?
Are they locals?
From Skalitz?
Then no. I only take in people I know. Take care now.
Fine. We are dirty. We need to wash up. So what else is there to discover here? Going straight, we'll find something. Right, the miller. We've already established that. There's a random horse here. That is not too good. Well, it's probably good, but not better than one I got. Okay, let's go back in and go up. Okay, still spat us out, that's fine. I would like to wash up. Thank you, there we go. Probably gonna get a loading screen. Yeah. Alright, much better. We've got a lot of quests to do. We should probably do them. Why did we come to Sasau originally? Do I remember? To get the boar meat for the butcher. No, that's a new quest. I can't remember why I came here. Anyway, let's go in here and talk to these 4 people. The sun is setting. Would be nice to get a bed here. There's no guards. Okay, we found an herbalist. Where is the herbalist? Right there. Right here somewhere. This is the herbalist. It's got a... Why did the music change so abruptly? Where the heck is the herbalist? Is it on the outside or the inside? Because it's kind of like locked. Maybe it's too dark. Okay, there's a random guard here. I can enter here. Is this your room? Probably. Okay, we'll leave that be. That is inaccessible. So there might be an herbalist there, but I don't know. Cannot access it. Very hard lockpick. Guess I'm trespassing in there somehow. There's another herbalist here now. So there's 2 herbalists. And an alchemy bench. Is it up here? Where is it? No. Okay, must be these people.
I hope they leave soon.
There she is.
Henry?
I'm glad to see you.
Me too. I heard that you're doing well.
Oh, have you?
That depends.
You're alive.
That's
So
true.
You're doing well.
Fair enough.
What's happening here? Oh my god. Philip and... they're all...
Yes. Where do you think the wounded ended up?
Actually, I had no idea.
Well, now you know. Me and Nicodemus have been trying to keep things under control since Skalitz was raised. Just the 2 of us.
You wouldn't happen to know what Fritz and Matthew did here, would you?
Don't even talk to me about that. They weren't badly injured compared to most of the others here, and after lying in bed for a while, they got bored. So they started drinking. I'm trying to help people in dire need, and the 2 of them are drinking! With that cretin Elias.
They always have been thoughtless, but at least they were punished for it. Who is this Elias, anyway?
One of the ordinal monks who helps out here. He was the one who brought the booze.
Mm-hmm.
All 3 of them got friendly pretty fast. You know what they say about birds of a feather.
And do you know what got between them?
I don't have a clue. One minute they're the best friends in the world, and then a lot of yelling and furniture flying around. They threw Fritz and Matthew out straight afterwards.
What kind of person is this Elias?
A timid kind of fellow.
And why is he being so hard on Fritz and Matthew? They're drowning in debt because of him, and it seems all they had was a small fight.
I don't know. He was the one who wanted to befriend them in the first place. I don't believe it's because of any property damage they did. It's got more to do with wounded pride.
Thank you. That's all I need. Can I help at all?
Certainly. We can always use an extra pair of hands here. And it's been like that since the beginning.
I was in a bad way myself back then. They took me to Ratai unconscious, and I needed a healer. How is everyone holding up? What can I do?
Holding up? People here are dying, usually needlessly, and I can't do anything about it. We don't have enough food or space or anyone who's willing to help us.
Doesn't anyone help you with nursing these people? You've got scholars all around you.
Scholars, maybe, but they leave the healing up to God.
Oh my.
Nicodemus is trying, but everything he knows is from his books.
Can I have a look at them myself? I know a little about healing.
Do you now? And what would you do if you burnt yourself at the forge?
First, you have to cool it down with water. Marigold ointment helps, and it's better if you don't bind it and let it breathe.
You do know what you're talking about. Looks like blacksmiths know about more than just pulling teeth.
Pulling teeth?
Nice.
Nothing to it. As long as you don't squeeze the pincers too hard and crush them.
Well, go and see if anyone needs anything. Just don't go pulling anyone's teeth.
Okay.
Doesn't the monastery care for them?
They give us some food for them and a place to sleep. But I wouldn't say they help exactly. More like they just tolerate us.
Do you have enough food?
Enough to survive, maybe. But convalescents need feeding up.
Maybe if I brought some meat, some game, that would strengthen them up.
That would be a great help.
So what do they
Anything else
need?
you need?
Look around.
Well, it is a little crowded.
Crowded? I've had to leave some of the sick lying in the open air, even at night. And have you seen what they're lying on?
I'll try to negotiate better conditions with the monastery.
I tried that, out loud. They just nod their heads, but don't move a muscle.
Okay.
Very well. And how are you doing? You're the only woman here. alone in the monastery.
Some of the monks speak to me, but other people act like I don't exist. Too bad the custodian isn't one of those.
Is the custodian causing you problems?
All the time. Apparently he has a wife somewhere, but that doesn't stop him. He's constantly strutting around in front of me.
And, what else?
What do you mean, what else? He's invited me to his home.
I could do something about it, if you liked.
No, I can deal with him. The last thing I need is you going around threatening people. It won't help me, and it definitely won't help the refugees.
Why is there a guard outside?
He's here because of me.
Because of you?
Yes. There was one time I just had enough of it all, of the way they treat us, and I almost slapped one of... But that doesn't matter.
What can you tell me about the custodian?
He's supposed to be in charge of all the guards and the security of the monastery. But really, he has a say in pretty much everything, including supplies. And that's why he probably thinks he can do whatever he wants.
Alright, that's all I need to know.
Look, Henry, I know I can speak harshly, but I'm at the end of my tether. Last week Bohuslav died. Maybe you knew him. And nobody even blinked an eye. We desperately need help.
I'll do whatever's in my power. Tell me more about the situation here. Alright, that's all I need to know.
Okay. There's the guard. Alright, so let's talk to the herbalist. Monastery infirmary. Read. What is there to read? Fleas, warts, scabies. Taking dandelions, applying a thick layer of their milk to warts, and they shall die. Liquid vinegar. Okay. Does that improve my reading at all?
You're the one who's in charge of the wounded.
Yes, I'm the infirmarius here. Time was I only had a few elderly monks who couldn't walk to take care of. Now I have this mess to deal with.
Monks so old they can't hold themselves up with their own legs.
Oh, if that were the only bodily function they could control. But I shouldn't talk like that. It's a blessing to live to such an age.
How are the wounded from Skalitz?
Some of them are well taken care of. But others are dying here needlessly. It's a good thing we have Johanka here. I'd never be able to manage on my own.
So you don't normally treat the wounded then?
Well, there were accidents, of course. A broken leg, someone who'd been kicked by a cow or bitten by a goat. But this, I've never dealt with the carnage of battle before.
If only it had been a battle. This was cold-blooded slaughter.
You were there? God be merciful to you and the dead and the wounded.
How can I help you?
Have you talked to Johanka?
I did.
Well, if you know something about it, then go and take a look. However, you don't look like you've studied the Hippocratic arts.
That's true. I'm the son of a blacksmith. But I have been around the wounded before. What do I do if I'm not sure of the treatment?
Come and speak to me. We'll see what we can do.
What do you think about the custodian?
Baron von Berg? Well, he does his job well. He keeps us safe here. And the last time I saw him was when I was rubbing ointment on his rash.
I heard he's been here a lot lately.
Well, that's true. He comes to visit Johanka. But he's never here long, and he always leaves unsatisfied.
Thank you. Why are they so badly provided for? People are crammed in next to each other, and some have to sleep outside. That can't be good for them. It gets freezing here at night.
I can't afford anything more for them.
How is that possible? You're the infirmarius. You decide how all the money gets spent.
But I have no say in how much money I'm given. And because the abbot's away, it's still the same amount I had when I was taking care of a few old men.
Can't you do anything? Won't the others help?
Unfortunately not. The brothers in the cloister aren't much interested in the external world, and the custodian has enough on his plate with the chaos in the region. Besides, his main concern is the smooth running of the monastery.
And the local custodian? His crew has enough provisions.
I tried him, but it seems he had some disagreement with Johanka, and now he won't give us anything.
Of course. Typical.
I'll try to talk to him. Can't believe your conscience lets you leave the Skalitz locals in such a state.
I know. I'm ashamed. But my brothers believe it's all in God's hands now.
Even so, conditions here seem to me quite unchristian.
You're not the only one.
I'd like to learn something from you.
And what can you do?
A bit of everything.
Can you now? But to be more precise, do you understand herbs and medicinal plants?
To be honest, not really.
So what am I supposed to do with you? Well, never mind. At least you'll learn something new. Go to the herb garden, take a good look at what's growing there, and then pull up the weeds in the herbaceous beds. Is that clear?
Clear. I can get cracking.
Not so fast. Have I even told you what I consider a weed? It's dandelions, stinging nettles, and thistles. Those plants have their use, but they've no business growing among the euphrasia and the mentha, or anywhere else in that garden for that matter.
Where is it they're not supposed to grow?
Between the mint and the eyebrights. Once you've cleared the garden of weeds, come back. And woe betide you if you pull up anything but weeds.
Don't
Okay.
worry, you've never had as good a gardener. How do I know which are the weeds?
You see, this is the part where you learn something. Look in the herbarium to find out what a dandelion, stinging nettle, and thistle look like.
How can I tell them apart?
You see, this is the part where you learn something. Look in the herbarium.
You're just repeating.
I see.
Wait. What about... I'm not telling him that I dealt with weeds. Let's talk trade. What do you have to give me? You have some books. They're expensive. You have the treasure map. You have only 80 wealth. Okay. We shall see. And what can you train me with?
Would you teach
Alchemy.
me?
Certainly.
I want to achieve.
You can't become a master overnight.
Well,
Right, I'm not level 15 yet. Alright. So we talk to him. Oh, there's some...
these wounds have been well taken care of. I'm not needed here.
Okay. So where do I need to go? Ooh, horses. Nope. Nope. Looks like I have legit the best horse in the kingdom here. Alright, so what else is there to do here? I was apparently supposed to explore this place, but I didn't. Stonemason. Does he have anything to
Find
say?
out. Something will fall on you if you don't move.
Okay.
You've got no business here. You're just in the way.
Okay.
You've got no business here.
Okay.
If you're not working here, clear off.
Well, I think I am going to take a quick look now that you mention it. Very hard lockpick. This is for this area. Why can't I reach that area? Very interesting. Why does the music change when I go to that door? There's something dramatic happening there, and I don't know what. Okay. Yeah, I gotta visit this and figure out what this is. There seems to be another path there. So let's try and go alongside that path. Here. Another alchemy bench. Very hard lockpick and very dramatic music. I'm very confused as to what is happening. Why the dramatic music? Okay. So I'll need to talk to some people, but right now it is very late at night and it doesn't seem like I'll have the opportunity to talk to anybody. So let's go find a bed and sleep in it. Where can I find a bed for myself? Trespassing, okay. Is there a nice comfy bed in here? Nope. Okay. Keep looking. There's gotta be one that I can use. I'm surprised Henry doesn't know how to make his own, like, bed. Just produce it somehow. You know, find a big pile of leaves and sleep on it or something. Tanner.
Everyone has to carry a light.
Okay, there. I need to have a torch out. Fine. There's my torch. Okay, and if I go there... Maybe I need to go here. Where can I sleep? How about here? What do we have here? There we go. I can sleep here and I'm not trespassing. It won't save, but at least it'll pass the time. Regain some of my energy. Somebody woke me up. Why was I woken up? Is it because of comfort?
You can't be serious. Sleeping in other people's beds? Get out, or you'll be sorry. Hey, you think you own the place? Snoring here? Clear off.
Oh, it's Fritz's bed.
Hey, get up off that bed. You've no business here.
Alright, bub. Fritz. What about in here? Is anyone sleeping in here? Let me close the door. Alright, nobody seems to be sleeping in here. Nice. Nice. We've improved our maintenance by quite a bit. And we got a perk point. So we've got 3 things left. Is this the last perk point? No, there's one more coming. Okay. Wearing boots repaired. Sprinting will cost less stamina. You can run for longer. You've repaired yourself adds charisma. A weapon you've sharpened will cause greater damage to your opponent's armor and equipment. So I don't want that one. So let's run for longer. We're pretty good at maintenance. Okay. Let's just pick it but not actually loot it. Don't know whose this is, but there's nothing in there. Alright, so this must be our place then. Townsman, not Fritz. Okay. Good. So we slept. We're ready to go and talk to some people. Let me go on my horsey. And yeah, let's go in and talk to this guy. So we don't want that. We don't need these. So we want to do that. Gotta do that. Gotta do that. Alright, so we gotta do quite a few things. And sorry, I need to go the opposite way. Yeah, we're going up there, fine.
Yeah.
Alright, let me just park my horse right here. Let's see if we can access this other herbalist now. No. Alright, let's wash up. Why is the music so dramatic there? It's giving something away. Come on, loading screen. Thank you. Alright, so who do I need to talk to? This dude.
Can I take a look inside the monastery?
What's got into you, boy? The grounds inside the monastery belong to the monks of the Order of Saint Benedict. No others shall pass.
I've been sent here from Talmberg. I'm to speak with the one responsible for construction.
That'd be the master builder. Or with our brother, the overseer. What matter is it you're here about?
It has to do with the stone for construction.
Ah, then that's a matter of supply. You'll want to talk to the overseer. He knows more about that sort of thing. His study is right above us, more or less. Go up the steps to the left and then head back in this direction, almost the whole way. Take care now.
Yeah, no problem. See in here? Well, I'm trespassing. That's a hard lockpick, okay. How is this a trespass? I want to talk to the guy. I have all my perks on, yep. What do you mean, is someone there? Get out of my face. Dude, I need to talk to you.
Hey,
Finally, he's coming out. Okay, good.
God be with you.
I've come in the name of Sir Divish. I'd like to have a look around the spot where the accident happened.
And why is Sir Divish interested in that regrettable accident?
He'd like to know what role the masonry had in it, or at least its quality.
I guess it played a crucial role. But I don't intend to stand in the way of your investigation. I've already made sure the poor man was well taken care of, and that's enough for me.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Who's in charge of purchasing materials for the construction?
Mainly it's me. I pay the fees and make arrangements for delivery, but those in charge of the actual building take care of the rest. I'm not knowledgeable when it comes to the quality of stone. They had the red stone delivered from a long way off.
They take care of storage as well.
Yes, but usually whatever arrives is used up straight away. The construction is in full progress.
Do you remember when they brought the last delivery of stone?
Yes, it rained a lot that week, so they let the carriage sit right outside of the gate on the other side of the wall. It took some time before it was dry enough for further transport.
And there wasn't anything strange about it?
A little strange, I suppose. Usually they bring us a large block of stone, which the builders cut to size. But this time it was a number of smaller pieces. No one complained. They probably saw it as less work.
I heard that you were late with your payment to the Talmberg quarry.
That's true. We ourselves had late payments, and it took some time before we gathered enough money to pay. But that's happened in the past. Farewell.
Okay, game saved. Ooh, this is nice. Where are you going? There's a dead end here. Ooh, look at the keys jiggling there. Alright. Let's go talk to the master builder.
Everything here is fine?
Insomniac.
Christ above! I can't get a wink of sleep.
What are you making such a fuss about?
A fuss? Because of my leg, I have to stay here for at least another week. hurts like fuck. And with everyone else moaning and groaning all night, I can't get any sleep.
Why don't you go and lie somewhere else?
I can't. Not with this leg.
Maybe I can make you something to help you sleep.
Oh, then for God's sake, do it quickly. Good luck to you.
Okay.
Everything here is fine? And who are you?
Brother Elias.
What do you do here?
What I can. I'm just trying to help the Skalitz locals as much as I can.
How long have you been helping here?
Since before the refugees arrived. It was much less crowded back then.
And what do you do here exactly?
Mainly, I help Brother Nicodemus. Occasionally, I keep watch at night in case someone takes a turn for the worse. Sometimes I have to hold the patient down, or fetch and carry things.
Do you know anything about healing?
A little. I can manage the basics, but without Brother Nicodemus, I'd never be able to deal with the more difficult cases.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Quiet.
I heard you had a fight with Fritz and Matthew.
Heathens.
So it was you they fought with?
Yes, it was me. And I hope I'll never have to see those wastrels again.
They deserve to be ousted, but the debt? How are they ever going to pay it?
I really don't care. Let them live in penury. Brutes.
Alright, so we can talk this guy out of anything, pretty much.
Isn't that a little unchristian? You wouldn't want personal spite to ruin their lives, would you?
Well, those were just idle threats, really. If they come and apologize, there's always a possibility of forgiveness.
Good luck to you.
There you go. Okay, so I've talked to that. Quarryman Semek.
What do you want?
You're not from Skalitz?
No. Please help me. I can't stay here.
What happened to you?
I was working on the building when the scaffolding up by the roof collapsed underneath me.
Well, you're very lucky you survived at all.
Yes, that's what everyone tells me. But it's no use being alive if all I can do is lie here like a wet sack of barley.
What's the problem? Why can't you stay until you heal?
I have a family. I'm poor. It's only thanks to the building work that we can survive. And the master told me if I don't come back in a few days, then I shouldn't come back at all. And where can me and my wife go then? Who'll take us in? We'll end up living in the woods, where any bandit or ruffian can set on us.
Well, you're pretty battered, but I don't see anything that a few weeks rest can't fix.
Weeks? My God, I have to get back to work sooner than that.
Is there anything I can do to help? It looks like they took care of your wounds.
When I was little, my father got trampled on by a horse, and an old hag from the village gave him some kind of purple herbs for it. And he got better very quickly.
And do you remember what the herbs were?
I don't. But there's supposed to be the whole cursed knowledge of the world in this place. Something has to be written about it. A herbarium. Anything.
I'll try to find something.
Thank you. Thank you. Good luck to you.
Okay.
What?
You look alright?
Mostly, but my leg still hurts.
Did the Cumans wound you?
That's what I tell the ladies. Truth is, I did myself a mischief while I was running away.
And do they rebandage it for you?
Occasionally. They told me they don't have enough bandages.
Well, that's no use. Those bandages need changing. I'll get some.
May the Lord watch over you.
Don't I have? I have 8. Just give it to him.
He'll be able to get out of this on his own. Everything here is fine? He'll be able to get out of this on his own.
He looks dead.
He's not reacting. But all I can see that's wrong with him is his leg. I have to ask Johanka. He'll be able to get out of this on his own. Philip, from Skalitz. I don't see any wounds, but he's shaking terribly.
Okay, so we talked to most people. Let's talk to Johanka now.
Henry, how are you?
What's wrong with that man by the altar? He doesn't look wounded, but he's really pale. Doesn't react at all.
He had a broken leg. A bad one. The bone had come right through the skin. We tried to straighten it, but I don't know if we did it right. I'm not holding out much hope for him. I've seen folk in that state before, and it didn't end well.
My God, there has to be something we can do.
And what do you suggest? The monks won't help, and I don't know anyone else who can.
What about the executioner from Ratai? He usually breaks bones, but he might know something about mending them too.
The executioner? Even if you could persuade him to come, they'll never let him in here.
Well, maybe it would be enough if he advised me and then I tried...
Look, do whatever you want. I have to go and take care of the others.
One of the sick men, Semek, is complaining about pain and the fact he can't work. He says he...
Semek? Is he one of our people?
No, he's a construction worker. He's bruised and confined to...
Henry, for God's sake, our neighbors are dying here. Your friends. There isn't time to waste on some construction worker's bruises. Oh, honestly, what were you thinking?
Okay.
All I need to find out is the name of a herb.
Then go and look it up in a book. You've got your own herbarium, haven't you?
What happened to Philip?
Poor man. There was nothing wrong with him, and now he's getting worse every day.
But do you know why?
Maybe. He didn't run away from Skalitz, you see. He hid for days, among the corpses. If he got poisoned...
But what can we do?
Us? Nothing. Only Father Simon might have been able to save him. He knew a lot about poisons.
And where is he?
You know he left Skalitz years ago.
And does anyone know where he ended up?
If you believe the stories about a wild man in the woods, then Rovnar is the place to go.
Tell me more about the situation. All right.
God bless.
Okay. Is this the... Did we talk to him? Yeah, we did. Okay, who else do I talk to then? Easy, don't fall. Don't fall in places you wouldn't want to be in. Ooh, that looks nice. Okay, let's go up this ladder, I guess. Okay, is there anything interesting I can do? No. Okay. Leszek, cannot talk to him. to get inside there somehow. I think the entrance is on the other side. Zmola. Is there an exit through here? Yes. Alright. Let's go and see who's over here. Do we need to clean up? No.
My respects to you.
Oh.
The Overseer sent me. You're to show me the place where the accident happened.
Like I've got time to spare to show you what. He should have done it himself. Why do you want to know, anyway?
And have you noticed anything else going on?
Of course. It's a construction site. Things are always going wrong. The men are always complaining and the work isn't being done fast enough.
So it's just like any other building work?
Essentially, yes. Occasionally someone brings in bad wood or a man cuts off his thumb and blames it on a bad omen. And then there's all these rumors going round.
I'd be interested to know what the men talk about.
Who's been stealing, which men from the monastery go to visit women, how the work's going, normal things. It's only the talk about the curse that's not in the normal run of things. And then there's that devil's skull they dug up.
Ooh.
Who's stealing? Could someone be stealing the stone?
According to the rumors, everyone, from the abbot and the custodian down to the lowest laborer. It's like with whores and dice. There's no protection against slander. And something gets lost here and there, that's true. But nobody stole any stone. There wouldn't be any left if every man here started helping himself, would there?
You talked about the devil's skull.
I did. They say it was found in the hole dug for the foundation of the scaffolding. They moved it so it would do its harm elsewhere. But I wasn't there to see it, so I don't know.
And who might know more?
Shouldn't you be investigating the stone? Leszek's in charge of the scaffolding, so ask him if you really have to know. He might tell you something.
Okay.
Because of the Talmberg stone. If they really are delivering poor quality material, then there should be consequences.
I'd be interested in what kind. But I'm guessing the Overseer likes the idea of cheaper stone, right?
Where's the scene of the accident?
It didn't happen on the main site. It was at the outbuilding next to the church, right under the long stairs before the entrance door. Ask my assistant who's in charge there. You'll easily recognize him. He dresses up like he owns the place.
Yeah, I think I saw that. Okay, so that's a miniature of it. Cool. Lots of miniatures here. Okay, there's some stuff there. Are we hungry? Yes. Excellent. All right. Let's see. Who do we talk to?
I'm at your service, Sir Knight.
I heard you found something.
It's true. I dug it up during work. I then ran away with it and got rid of it so the others wouldn't see. But rumors spread anyway.
And what was it that nobody was supposed to see?
What do you think? A demon skull.
Here, on holy ground, in the middle of the monastery.
But it was outside the monastery walls.
Where exactly? Is there anything else there worth seeing?
Nothing but scaffolding. We started digging there to set foundations for extending it.
And are you sure it was a devil's skull?
I know what I saw. I can recognize a human skull. And this one had horns, like the devil, besides. That thing gave off a diabolical stink.
And where is it now? What did you do with it?
I was taking it down to the river to throw it in. Only I dropped it at the top of the slope and it rolled downhill. The devil alone knows where it ended up.
I'll see if I can find it.
Farewell.
Great.
I'm honored that you should come to me.
Okay, now they're talking.
Did you see the accident that happened here?
I didn't see it. I was down at the bottom and I heard something rumble and then screams. I ran up and helped to carry him out.
Did you notice anything suspicious?
No, I didn't. All I saw was a man with his head caved in, lying trembling. I never want to see anything like that again in my life.
Did you see?
I didn't.
Did you know?
Take care now.
Why wasn't it grayed out? That's so weird. There's the guy.
Who's in charge of the place where the accident happened?
Me. I watch over everything here, and when necessary, I go to see my master. He's kept busy enough with construction of the church.
And are you responsible for checking the stone?
Yes. We tested what load they could handle and how much they crumbled during dressing. But some of them must have been more weathered than we thought.
Where were you when it happened?
I'm not even sure. Somewhere else. I ran over when I heard the screaming, and they were already taking him away.
Did you notice anything suspicious?
No, I didn't. These things happen with great building works. It wasn't the first time, and God forgive me for saying it, but it won't be the last.
Can you tell me something about the poor wretch with the broken head?
Yadok, he was a decent person. You could rely on him. He was honest, went to church. Why do you want to know?
Did he have any enemies? Somebody who would want to...
Kill him? You think someone threw that stone block on his head? If you're looking for the culprit, have a look at the stone.
Okay.
I'm honored that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
Did you see the accident that happened here?
I didn't see it. I was down at the bottom and I heard something rumble and then screams. I ran up and helped to carry him out.
Did you notice anything suspicious?
Like what? A lot of people came down to see what was happening. Even a butcher dripping with blood wouldn't have attracted any attention in that mob.
Alright. Let's just talk to everybody.
I hope I can be of some...
Did you see the
I didn't see it. I was down at the bottom and I heard something rumble and then screams. I ran up and helped to carry him out.
Did you notice anything suspicious?
When they left, there was a terrible stench. We're being punished for digging up that skull. God be with you.
Mm-hmm.
Good health to you. Farewell.
Okay, so you have nothing new to say.
Farewell.
God be with you.
God be. Take care now.
Okay, so they've told us everything they know. So where did the scaffolding collapse? I'm not really seeing it. Over there?
The stone fell on him here. You can still see the marks.
Really, and I can't go upstairs for some reason.
This has to be the stone that hit him. I'll take a piece of it. Maybe someone will recognize it.
Okay, did you take it? Bowl from the cave. Pick up. Do we want to pick this up? Let's pick this up. What is up with that? Hole from the cave under the monastery looks quite ordinary. Suspicious. Alright, so what else is there to do here? Nothing. Over here is to look around where the skull is. I picked up the cup. Okay. So, yeah, let's go and look for that skull. There's a nest right here. Where did it fall? Did it not fall? Really? Are you kidding me? Sheesh. One cobweb. What about my arrows? I had 2 arrows. Where are they? Ugh. Oh, my arrows are gone. Okay. For a cobweb. Okay, so he was running with it over here and he dropped it. Let's see, where did it end up? Interesting sight. Why is this an interesting sight? I mean, this looks so peaceful. I would love to do fishing here. Ah. Some moonshine. Set up to cool. Okay, so where's the skull? I don't see it. Or what? Not all. Okay. How am I supposed to find the skull here? Exactly. Okay, it's not there. It's not buried in there. So it has to be somewhere in this area. Really? Is it somewhere in the water here? Oh, there it is. It does have...
It looks genuine, but I'm not capable of judging.
Can I not get up? Take the skull to the local knacker. Alright. Knack, knack, knack. Can we have a better look at it? But 2 horns growing out of it. I feel as it gives off heat and it makes my hands tingle, and it seems to stink of hells, just slightly decomposed. Very interesting. I feel like I need to wash after that. Alright, so what else are we doing in the area? Tell Fritz the news. Okay. Wait, where's the local knacker? Over there, okay.
Yeah.
Alright, let's just go this way.
Yeah.
Can I cross this? Probably not.
Jesus. Not as shallow as it looks.
Nice. Got some horsemanship going on here. Beauty. Ooh, a beehive. Okay, we'll have to check that out later. How did you get in this mess? Whatever, horse. You know what? Goodbye. There. Alright, local knacker. Show me... Wait, what the heck is going on here? Alright. Plenty of space here to sleep in.
Hey.
There's the scribe. You've got books. I want them. Okay, nothing seems to be a private area here. Where is this guy? Is it this?
Hey,
I hope I can be of some humble service to you.
Yeah, I'm hoping so too.
I found this skull. People are saying it's the skull of a demon, but I don't know.
It certainly looks like it, with the horns and all. Well, let's see. Those are deer antlers that someone's fixed to this human skull. It's not a devil, just a bit of devilry.
I'm glad to hear it's not the real thing. Someone must have put it there deliberately, knowing that's where they were due to dig.
And they put a lot of work into it too. The horns are held on tight, even though it was lying in water. Whoever did this was skilled bugger, and no mistake.
Farewell.
Alright. How do I get there? I need to go... let's just fast travel there. The fast travel is obviously by foot and not by horse. No way it would have taken me an hour to get there. Alright, where's the person I need to talk to? Not you, not you, not you, not you, and not you. I'll talk to you?
Farewell.
Where's the guy? Or Zmola about the skull and how it got there. So ask the scaffolder. Okay. Where's the scaffolder? I don't see anybody here anymore. Where did everybody go?
The riders are rotten on the north side, and on the south the beetles are riddled with holes.
There he is. You.
Have you seen Leszek, the scaffolder?
I saw him. What do you want with him?
I want to talk to him about the head he dug up.
Really? That's interesting.
Why?
He asked me to meet him on the scaffolding tonight, so he can tell me something important. Said he wanted to confess something.
So he did have something to do with the skull. I knew it.
Maybe. But I'd wager someone made him do it. He doesn't seem the type to come up with something like that on his own. I'm planning to go and meet him. Will you come with me?
It will be safer with the two of us. I'll go.
Very well. We'll meet at night. If I'm not down at the bottom, then look for me at the top.
All right.
Well, obviously we don't see the other guy, so...
I'm on. May the Lord watch over you.
The skull is a fake. Someone fixed horns on a human skull.
But where would they get a human skull? And why would they do it?
Maybe to frighten the workers? Raise the price?
But that wouldn't help anyone. It had to be some idiot's idea of a prank. An idiot who was nearly responsible for getting a man killed. Take care now.
Okay. Well, until nighttime we still have 6 hours or so. So let's see what else we can do in the area in the meantime. Meet with this guy after dusk. Tell Fritz the news in the meantime. But maybe I should go Go and tell Teresa that we've found. Yeah, let's tell Teresa, because I feel like this is one of those things that is gonna get cancelled if I don't do it right away. Nice. Alright, there she is.
I could hear you rattling a mile off in that armor.
Yeah.
Matthew and Fritz send their regards.
They survived. My God, I'm glad. They helped me out a lot. And where did you see them?
In Sasau. I bumped into them in front of the tavern. Where else?
And how are they doing?
They can manage. I can't remember what they said. They said to keep quiet about it, right? They can
They're
manage.
fine. You know them. They can manage.
I'm glad to hear they're doing well.
Me too. They have some depth. I don't know why that would matter to her.
Me and you both.
Alright, I guess that's that. What? Was I supposed to tell her? Did I just mess up? What's the nearest load game that I can do? Ugh. Return with a skull, okay. So it looks like a save game happened there. Well, let's tell her. Let's see if that accomplishes anything. I do understand why it would, but okay. Right, we had just talked with this guy. So let's get that quest started. I have to go up, right? Yeah. I'm not doing any more fast travel. Just go there. Were you the one I was supposed to tell? No. Where is the guy?
You don't say.
There he is. Smola.
Have you seen?
So if I go with that route, I don't have the option to tell him that the skull is fake.
An idiot who was nearly responsible for getting a man killed.
Alright. So let's go back and tell Teresa, and we'll tell her everything, otherwise why would these two give their regards, right? Alright. Let's see, does the quest log give me any hint at what I should or should not say? Let's see. Monastery wants Fritz and Matthew to pay for treatment. That doesn't seem right to me. Okay. Where is she? Where is she? There she is.
If I didn't know you, you'd have given.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Matthew
And where did you?
in Sasau.
And how?
Healthy, but they have problems.
Doing fine. The monks brought them back to health. But they don't have work, and they're in debt.
You wouldn't happen to know of any jobs going for two lazy carpenters?
Not here. And I think it will be the same in all of Ratai. It's overcrowded with refugees, and they're all looking for work.
That's bad. Those two need work badly to keep them out of mischief. You know what they're like.
I do indeed. Try the mills in the smaller hamlets. The miller in the Dechko is old. Maybe he could use some strong hands.
I will. Thanks.
Alright. Good idea. Alright, I'm gonna take a break right here.